Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. First of all, Merry Christmas. Yeah, it's already here. I don't know. I don't know what happened to 2025. It was basically done. Maybe that's just how I perceive time, but yeah, it's been a wild year. And it doesn't stop there. Nvidia, you know Nvidia. I mean, they have very good GPUs out there on the market, and they are the ones that are helping AI to, yeah, well, become more than it is, and in some cases more than it should be. This is a nuanced discussion about AI, but this is not in that video here. Oh, because we are going to talk about Nvidia subscription mode. It is so stupid. It is so incredibly stupid. First of all, this is me Googling that because I already heard about that and everything. But whenever I go on this happens. Access denied. They already took it down, basically. I can open this again and again, and you can see here it's the regular site. They probably took it down. As far as I'm aware of, the backlash was huge. And yeah, luckily we have this article by Tech Power Up. I'm also going to link that one in the description box down below as always. So you can see from yesterday, I don't know who has written this article, but yeah. Oh no, there it is. Alexander K. Nvidia has announced. Oh wait, Nvidia puts a 100-hour monthly limit on all GeForce Now subscriptions, because this is again the thing. You don't own anything and you're going to like it. I mean, it works with Netflix, with Amazon Prime, and I don't know what else is out there. Crunchyroll in my case. And yeah, it works with that because it's short-term medias basically. But then again, I still own DVDs, I own Blu-rays and so on. And in the gaming sphere, we have to push against this. Yes, I know I do have a Steam account. The majority of the games I buy are digital because even my PC doesn't have a disk drive anymore, which is not an internal one, by the way. I do have an external one. But this is not a good trend. We have this with Game Pass from Microsoft, and if you've been following me for a while, you know what I think about Game Pass since forever. Well, at first I thought, okay, this is kinda great, and the more I thought about it, the worse it got for me. And I really do not like Game Pass. It is a net negative for everyone, and how they are working with it is also not good. And now Nvidia is there and wants and they are sticking their hands into the same pie. When we go here, what was it? Scary movie. This is my strong hand pie. They are doing this. My germs. Yes, this is my strong hand. All right. Dig in, dig in. The pie is already, it's not looking good already. Microsoft is not making money out of it. And what do you think is going to happen with Nvidia? They are going to make the same experience. But yeah, Nvidia has announced that starting January 1st, 2026, each GeForce Now cloud gaming subscription will be limited to 100 hours of playtime per month. You might say, okay, I'm not the target audience for this. I'm not playing 100 hours a month because, I don't know, you have children, you have a job, you have to take care of groceries, you have to take care of your apartment / house or whatever. You have to go to the doctor's appointments because your lower back pain. and so many other things. You maybe are playing 50 hours a month. Maybe. Maybe 60 hours a month because of 2 hours a day. Whatever. You might not be affected by this. But then again, maybe you have, I don't know, you have free time because you're sick. I know the feeling. And you have more time to play because you cannot do anything else. Or you are on vacation, a new game has come out that you really want to play, and then you will exceed this 100 hours. The company is implementing its long-lasting promise revealed in 2024, something that I wasn't aware of because I have AMD cards, with the option for users to purchase additional playtime as needed, and there it is. Under the standard performance tier, which costs $10 per month and or your regional equivalent, after the 100-hour playtime is reached, users can buy extra 15-hour blocks for $3 each. For the ultimate tier, priced at $20 per month, additional 15-hour blocks are available for $6 each. So it's even more expensive. And you will see why in a moment. Since months are averaged at to about 30.437 days, which is also stupid. Why are we going to, what was it, 29 days per month? No, 28 days per month. Then it's just every month is 28 days. What are we talking about? It's just as simple as that. It would have been way easier. Any playtime exceeding the 100-hour limit is rounding up to the next 15-hour block, potentially leading to extra charge if someone wants more playtime. For instance, playing around 3 hours per day, approximately 91 hours per month, remains within the base fee, which is still too much. But playing for hours daily, about 122 hours per month, results in extra costs of approximately $16 on the performance tier or $32 on the ultimate tier. Which is wild, which is absolutely wild. Just buy a game for that. You can buy Silksong and something else for that, and you can play it all the time. But there's another psychological effect on that, which I really want to talk about in a moment. Below is an quote, is an older quote from Nvidia with a promise made back in 2024. To thank the GeForce Now community for joining the cloud gaming revolution, GeForce Now is offering active paid members as of December 31st, 2024, the ability to continue with unlimited playtime for a full year until January 2026. New members can look into this feature by signing up for GeForce Now before December 31st, 2024. As long as a member's account remains uninterrupted and in good standing, so don't mess up, they'll continue to receive unlimited playtime for all of 2025. So the writing was already on the wall, which is terrible. And then we have this, because we have to look at, this picture. So thank you, Tech Power Up, for that, because again, both sides are blocked. They are not there anymore. I hope that the backlash is great. Can I? No. No. Is there no zoom? There is no zoom. Wow, thanks for the zoom. Okay, we have the free tier here. And with ads. Of course it's with ads, because they have to get money from somewhere. Join free. Oh, free. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. Ads. So how are these ads going to be implemented? As of right now, I don't know. But you have 2,000 plus games, ready to play games. You have 1 hour gaming sessions. Whatever this means, I don't know. There is an asterisk here, but there is nothing down here. Wait, is there something here? How many? No, this is just a chart. Thank you for that, Tech Power Up, but we are not going to need that one. So let's just say 1 hour a day. I don't know. This is just me assuming right now, but it seems logical. Up to HD quality resolution up to 60 FPS, so it's not going to reach 60 FPS. This is probably going to be 720p. And by the way, streaming games, which this is going to be terrible. I mean, they do have a stable platform. I will give them that. They do have a stable platform. However, games like Vampire Survivor, which by the way it's really cheap, it's a really fun game, is going to look terrible because of the bitrate. They have to send you so much data, which is just too much. Your screen will look like crap. It's just as simple as that. Games that have a lot of stuff happening on your screen will look like crap. So just buy them and play them. You will have a lot more fun out of it. No priority access to the queue. Typically up to 2 minutes to wait. So you're choosing a game and then you have to wait to play it. And your PC that you will have to play there is a CPU core with 14 gigs of DRAM. Okay. So then, holiday, half price. Oh, thank you. $5 per month. And then after your first billing cycle. So it's only $5 for a month. But no ads. You have the GeForce RTX. Okay, it's a regular one. The ultimate one for $10 a month for the half price holiday, and then the $20 per month is a 4080. I mean, yes, not everyone can buy this one. I'm going back to the interview we had with the Battlefield 6 devs, where they said the vast majority of people do not have the minimum specs required for the game, but are still playing it. It's as simple as that. Not everyone has even the RTX, which is a sad state of affairs here. But then access to 4K games, you have this with both. Install to play games, okay, at least you can install them, but whenever you cancel your subscriptions, the game is gone. 6 hours gaming sessions. Okay, 6 hours is a lot. Not even I play 6 hours a day. But still, there are people out there. Just imagine Battlefield 6. It's coming out. You have your vacation. You have your pizza ready. You have your drinks ready and everything. You're ready for a gaming session. And then you're capped at 6 hours. And even with the ultimate tier, you're capped at 8 hours. When I have a vacation for a game, I did that for Final Fantasy 16. I did that for Expedition 33. I played 12 hours a day because I took my vacation days for it. I prepared everything, and both of these would have not worked for me. But the performance tier up to 1440p, the ultimate one 4K resolution, which is not going to happen, by the way. Maybe it's going to happen, but then you need an incredible internet connection for that. Here again, 60 FPS up to 240 FPS, which is not going to happen. Priority access queue. Typically up to 1 minute wait time with the performance, and then again, first priority access to queue. So they want you to be incentivized to have the ultimate tier. Of course, they want you to. And then the 8 CPU cores, 28 gigs DRAM, 56 DRAM, Nvidia ray tracing, 100 hours premium monthly playtime, additional playtime available. Oh yeah, again, and then you are capped at the 100 hours per month. HDR10, SDR10, okay, ultra-wide monitor support, in-game settings, persistence, surround sound, and the ultimate tier has DLSS 3 frame gen. This is how they get up to 240 FPS, which is crap, by the way. I really hate I absolutely hate frame gen. I hate fake frames. I'm never activating this. Never. I'd rather have 60 FPS stable rather than frame gen. I hate this so much. I also had a video about this one. Nvidia Reflex, I don't know what this is, and Cloud G-Sync. Oh my god, this is capped. Okay, and what is this? GeForce RTX 5080 play select games with 5080 performance, up to 5K resolution, up to 360 FPS. You don't need that. Why do you need that? DLSS 4 multi-frame generation. There it is again. You don't need this. And more games enabled every week. Okay. Let's go into the meat of the things. Let's go to the core. Let's go to the fungi, the really rotten core of this. Access to 4,000 games. Or let's go to the free one. Access to 2,000 games. This sounds amazing, doesn't it? It does. 2,000 games is a good thing, isn't it? I would argue that it's not, because there is an easy psychological effect of analysis paralysis. There are memes all over the place where we have just, oh yeah, this is my Steam library, but I'm still going to play the same game every day. Why? Because it's not only a comfort thing, it's also because, yes, it's a free subscription basically, but you're still going into that one. Yeah, but what if I'm wasting my time playing this game? I'd rather invest a little bit of time to check if a game is good, if a game is something for me, and then I buy that one and play it. Space Marine 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, Monster Hunter Stories, which I'm playing right now a lot. 2XKO is a free beat 'em up. I'm playing that a lot. Tekken 8, I'm playing a lot. Why? Because I looked into the games and I know that I'm going to play them a lot. Phasmophobia is another game like that. And we have this in tabletop wargaming with Warhammer, where there are so many colors out there. And I see this again and again and again with, at least back in the day when I was still teaching miniature painting, that people don't know which color is the right one. There is no wrong color. You can use whatever you want, but this is, I know this is an extrapolation to video games, but it's still basically a choice. It's still analysis paralysis. What am I supposed to do with my free time? What am I supposed to do with the resources that I have? This is a trap. The GeForce Now and Game Pass by Microsoft is a trap. They want you to be in this ecosystem of, first of all, not owning your games, to give them your subscription money, but also that you don't know what to play, so you're going to go and play the same things again and again and again. They are not in this for your enjoyment. This is not for our sake. This is something that will make gaming worse. Because why should people make better games? There is an argument to be made. Expedition 33. I do love Expedition 33. I bought it, I played it to 100%, I did everything in this game. I still have to play the DLC, but I'm going to do that whenever I play through Monster Hunter Stories and so on, because I want to take my time with it. I want to enjoy it. It was on Game Pass, and it still sold a lot. Silksong was the same thing. And I love that we're going to go, that we are going into an era where these games are just peak, where people are going to go out and spend their money on them. But big studios are not incentivized to make better games out of this. This is a net negative for everyone. Yes, AAA gaming is crashing down. AAA gaming is burning, which is a good thing. I really do like that. As much as I love Final Fantasy, as much as I love Capcom games, as much as I love beat-em-ups like Tekken from Bandai Namco, and I mean Street Fighter, obviously, it's also a Capcom game, but they need to fall on their noses. They need to see that they cannot go on with this. And GeForce Now and Game Pass is not helping. They are just going to throw their games on there. They will get their money from Microsoft and from Nvidia, and they will be happy about that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Oh wait, just quick. I know we're already at the 21-minute mark. I'm sorry, but is this spelling bee with the word being greed limited to 100 hours? If it was 150 hours, it would be more interesting, but this looks low. Yes, because it's on purpose. If you play 4 hours a day per month, you'll be shelling out those $3, then the $6 afterwards, and in a 10-year forecast plan, it will cost you more than more than a 5090. If you're serious about gaming 4 hours a day, buy the 5090, it's cheaper, or any other graphics card, really. Yeah, I mean, don't buy a 5090. You don't need it. You really don't. You can enjoy your games even with lower specs. You don't need the maximum amount. Yes, I know I do have a really good graphics card. I do have a beast of a PC, but this is the first beast of a PC that I have in my entire life. Everything that came before was not really good. This is always going to be the corporation's endgame with cloud gaming. To get people to renounce their ability to play games on their hardware, yes, and then be able to do on the fine control on how much they can play and at which price. Yes, it'll be progressive. First, the value will be immense. Then they'll start limiting the number of hours per month. This is going to happen, absolutely. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. First to be reasonable 100 hours, eventually halving and then lower. After that, they'll start raising prices. We saw this with Game Pass, by the way. Their goal is not to get people to save money by paying $300 per year instead of $2,500 for your own hardware every 3 years. Their goal is to get people eventually spend the same $2,500 or more every 3 years on the service. Yeah, these are very long comments, but you can see there is outrage and I love it. GeForce Now was already not worth money-wise compared to buying a GPU directly. Now it's even worth. One of the reasons why I have an AMD card. Is AMD perfect? Absolutely not. But I don't like the direction where Nvidia is going. That is the standard subscription practice. First lure people in with cheap prices and then milk them. By the way, this is not cheap. Even the $10 one is not cheap. This is a lot. Do you know how much food I can buy for this? I mean, yes, I'm also spending money on games, but at least I can keep them. They are not tied to a subscription. And with Stop Killing Games now hopefully being discussed in the European Parliament next year, I hope this is going to be good. But we're going to talk about that in the future. I wish you a Merry Christmas again. I love that this had as much potential as the reality of Jolly Saint Nick being real. Saint Nick was real. Wait, what is it? Not Christmas Man. Oh God, I only have the German word Weihnachtsmann, the fictional one, in my head. Yeah, this had as much potential to work with the gaming community. They are not able to read the room, man. After Microsoft's fuck up, they just thought, we're going to do the same. But yeah, I will leave you to your Christmas dinner and everything. Maybe we're going to see each other later with Resident Evil 4. I'm happy that we are going to play that one again. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you either later with our stream or tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.